Hey YouTube, I wanted to do a video for must-haves for your newborn all the way to 1 month of age. Um, Obviously, the very first thing that came in handy were the Lancino disposable breast pads. I like these a little bit better than the cloth reusable pads due to the fact that they're thinner. Plus, they also have a sticky part on there where you can stick it to the inside of your bra where it won't move around. And plus, they come in these convenient little like to-go packs if you need to take it out with you. And then I think definitely my must-have was my nursing cover. It's a little wrinkly right now. I had it in the diaper bag, but this was definitely a must-have, just because you have lots of visitors, going out places. This was just very convenient to keep yourself hidden when you're nursing. And then the Lancino HPA cream. I have like the little trial thing. They gave me this in the hospital. That's just because for the first couple days from latching the baby on, I did end up getting a few blisters from her not latching correctly, I think is what it was. But this definitely healed it up really super fast. And from her fresh new skin, from her having BMs, breastfed babies, their BM is very runny. So she did get a few oncoming diaper rashes. So I did have to go and buy the Desitin Rapid Relief Creamy ointment. Now that I am cloth diapering though, I no longer use this. I haven't had any rashes at all since using cloth diapers. And I did use this also with the diaper rash cream, was the Johnson's Baby Pure Cornstarch Powder, and this one is medicated. I liked that because of the cornstarch, because cornstarch does absorb moisture. And then my favorite body wash is actually the Johnson's Head to Toe No Tears body and head wash. I like the way it smells. Her nails started growing really crazy, really fast. So I thought this was kind of convenient to have. I like the long handle on it. It's just easy for wiggly babies. And then I actually had to go out and buy her a brush because the brush that they gave me in the hospital I don't think was very soft. But that was definitely a must-have, was something soft for her little head because they have a soft spot. And then her other thing is her Boppy, which she's currently on now. That was definitely a lifesaver, I think, for my arms, because nursing, you nurse every 2 to 4 hours. Depending on your infant. So it definitely saves your arms from being sore, especially when you're breastfeeding constantly. And then from me, cloth diapering, a wet bag was definitely a must-have. I have the one for inside the house, and then I also have one for her diaper bag. This one's a wet and dry bag. So you can put like her dirty clothes in here, or even a clean pair of clothes, whatever. Or you can put your cloth wipes in there. The inside part has the PUL, so obviously you don't have the leakage through that way. I think definitely must have is a bassinet. The babies like the closeness feeling. Just because they were inside of you all snug and comfy, they still like to be snug and comfy. Receiving blankets, definitely a must-have, I think, for your first month. They definitely like to be swaddled. I have lots of these. They're also good to cover when you're nursing as well. I think that's pretty much it. We did use lots of onesies and the infant gowns, um, especially at nighttime. It's just easier, I think, to change them when you have the gown. Um, Obviously, you don't have to snap and unsnap things. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it as far as must-haves. The swing was definitely a must-have because she slept constantly and I didn't want to have to hold her all day. And then obviously, you know, you have other like must-have necessities, like your car seat and stroller, things like that. But I just kind of wanted to do video, you know, like things like your diaper bag. Yeah, it's a necessity, but they obviously have different sizes. Um, I think with having a newborn, the bigger one is obviously more convenient and is a must-have because you're going to have diapers and wipes and clothes, and you know, you have your nursing cover, receiving blankets, socks, you know, extra breast pads. Sometimes I even keep my own pads in there. So the bigger, obviously, the better when you have a newborn. But that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment box below. And I will talk to you later. Bye.